the teenage scruffs section, or any bit you like, but it's all good stuff.
Yeah, read the whole thing.
Yeah, let's read the whole thing, because I love this.
I wrote a poem called He and one called She, just trying to show how, we were born different latitudes, thousands of miles apart, but with similar backgrounds, and both from very modest beginnings. So he, this poem is called He, never hurt no one. Born in a row of 2 up, 2 down, Arnold Grove unadopted on the east side of town. 2 boys and 1 girl came the young son, a Pisces at midnight who never hurt no one. Boiled all that water on a log-burning stove, shared the zinc tub, took turns with the soap. A mean cockerel out back, pecked and chased, a family determined to find a new place. A child in each arm, 2 sent away. During the Blitz, it was safer that way. Young mother with infants under the stairs bred ineffable courage, resilience, and dare. Fear rose as fast as the doodlebug squealed. Both hopeless and faithful, she could only appeal to the glow of the Virgin to spare them this night. St. Luke's fallen, no peace in sight. His father changed hats after working all day, bus driver to warden, always leading the way. To the underground shelter, crowded and dark, the smell of dust rising, lives pulled apart. Overcoats, fedoras, stoic and hushed, clutching her coat, small hands reaching up. Lessons in courage, how not to cry, hide from the monster until another sunrise. In the Mersey wilderness, his kingdom of ferns, setting intentions for all that he yearned. Invisible days, a boy free to roam. Pals by your side? No, just me on my own. Deceived by the dockside, named the 3 graces that look down on the slave ships but not at the faces. A museum and gallery were built on that stain. They tried, but they couldn't hide the color of shame. 3 teenage scruffs on the bus home from school shared one obsession, and it wasn't to rule. The airwaves that carried a new kind of explosion rumbled the world and stirred up the doldrums. Scored hand-me-down jackets, changed the lapels, pegged some old trousers, and slowly raised hell. Buddy on the Gulf Stream from the west to the east, Little Richard, Gene Vincent from the land of the free. They learned every chord, figured them out, bebop, Oliva, Lucille, twist and shout. Gathered momentum that never did slow, till they couldn't contain it, but before the last show. He took a punch for Ringo, a nice shiner to come. It was worth it, he said, for him and his drums. I can see them now, sitting close, side by side, inside the laughing, saying goodbye. Our sleep was broken by an old-fashioned ring. That call at an hour you know is bad news. You're dreading to answer, but you don't get to choose. I whispered 3 times that dear John was dead. We curled up for hours, blankets over our heads. Paul, brave and kind, hid the shock he endured, hoping and realizing there would be no cure. I don't want to tire you, I won't stay long. I saw their lips moving, but only they heard the song. It's a well-known story, now legend it seems. To the school that said he'd never be anything. A Pisces at midnight, his totem the sun, and in all his days, he never hurt no one.